following is brought to you by Cranbrook Television Limited.
Welcome to Round Town.
1978 Sam Steele Days Parade.
1980, there's a period when we... This is my guest, Roy Orbison.
Cranbrook's Sam Steele Days were another success this year, in spite of persistent rain clouds. The four-day event had to put up with occasional drizzle, but that didn't dampen the celebration one bit. Residents of Cranbrook, Kimberley, and Fernie were joined by out-of-town guests like Miss Canada and visitors from all over. This year's Sam Steele Days featured a soapbox derby, stock car race, baseball tournaments, a fishing derby, and the annual parade. Winner of the Sweetheart Pageant, Valerie Raft, reigned over the 1981 festivities, though she may not have wanted much to do with the most eye-catching event of Sam Steele Days, the annual outhouse race.
Sunday, June 27, 1982.
The folks in Cranbrook, meanwhile, have not been spending the weekend worrying about the budget. They've been going full tilt on a civic festival called Sam Steele Days.
Hi!
Racers ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
All of that in Cranbrook.
Good evening, I'm Bruce Mitchell. The weekend saw the annual Sam Steele Days in Cranbrook wrap up for another year, and as usual, it was a celebration to remember. Among the highlights from this year's program were the waiters' race down Main Street and the annual parade. Photographer Mike Turner caught some of the action.
KCFW-TV 9 Kalispell.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark Holston for the Western Montana News Report.
Welcome to highlights of Sam Steele Days from Cranbrook, British Columbia, 1982. We'll be back with tonight's highlight after this word from Kootenai Wood Preservers.
Tonight's highlight includes some of the award winners from the Sam Steele Days Parade. The first place community float was the Nelson float.
They look happy with that trophy, don't they, Gary? Makes it all worthwhile, I think.
Goes from July 31st to August.
Purple City float. And it's just been a joy traveling with the members of the Travel and Promotion Committee. And on our float this morning, we have our new royalty, Sweetheart Diana Wellander, Princess Patty Stefanik, Princess Gary. Gary, this next float, of course, is very familiar to a lot of us in Cranbrook.
The second place community float was the Kelowna Float Regatta 1982.
Princess Twyla Lubke. And Gary, I know
Tomorrow night's highlight will include more parade and more award winners.
Equipment there too.
one of the more popular, their beautiful city, their floats, and on their float they're...
Well, it's an outhouse from the single. And we have the Cranbrook Pony Racing Club. And they won the best light horse and wagon. And of course, people must be familiar.
And it is sponsored by the Whitefish Fire Department. Gary, you see two men walking beside the float, talking on walkie-talkies, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason I know this is because Howard told me earlier. The man driving that float is completely blind, and he is piloted by the two people that are walking beside him. Yes?
Keystone Cops by the Kiwanis Club.
And guess where they're from?
Kootenai Wood Preservers.
I think that's a former Prime Minister of Whitefish Winter Carnival performing in front of us. I believe so.
I'm a Viking, can't you tell?
Right on.
Entrant from the Hill Shoe Repairs won the commercial prize for the second prize for the commercial float. That's a little go-kart in there that was a...
Silver City, the city of Trail. And on that float, Miss Trail, Melanie Holmison, and Princess Leanne Pez.
Tomorrow night's final highlight of Sam Steele Days from Cranbrook, BC will include the famous outhouse races.
I get tired just watching all that stuff. Ron, I think you should take over and deliver the sports.
Cranbrook so you could throw some of that water.
Well, the boat in Victoria didn't have enough water, and they apparently had plenty at Sam Steele Days in Cranbrook tonight. You have some sports for us.
I got lots of sports.
Before you leave, please subscribe to our channel. It will not only help you stay up to date with our videos, it will also be a nice way to show your support for the volunteers who make this project possible. Thanks for watching, and please tune in again.